That's what's going to keep Apple, Apple, is if we keep us, us.
Today and always, we honor him. In Apple Park on Apple Park, you'll also find a fantastic new Apple retail store. As you know, Apple retail has always been about more than selling. Now, our stores are also the best place to go discover, explore, and experience our new products. Incredible products, iTunes and the App Store. Update on retail. And to do that, I'd like to invite Angela up. Angela?
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you. Apple Park, largest products, our newest products and services. We've launched Today at Apple. Today at Apple programs.
Welcome to Today at Apple.
Today at Apple, we're going to be learning about coding.
Today at Apple, we're going to be talking with a very talented illustrator.
Today at Apple, we're learning about photography.
You have tons of good ideas in your head, so it's like, oh, I like that. I'm going to explore that some more.
We've just started. We've just started.
Thanks, Angela. Apple Watch. But what's most rewarding to us is how much our users love it.
And let's go ahead and take a... Wow. Are you serious, Apple? Are you serious, Apple? That was not even that bad. That was about 3.5 feet just directly on... What kind of glasses? I thought they were saying it's like sapphire.
The Apple 公司 Hello, Mr. Cook.
Lies when the Apple Watch reminds me to stand up every hour.
敬上 Hello, Mr. Cook.
I'd like to invite Jeff up. Jeff?
Thanks, Tim. The next generation of Apple Watch. We have packed Series 3 with the most advanced technologies ever in a watch. New dual-core processor, 70% more performance. It's really, really fast. The first time on Apple Watch, Siri can talk.
It's 64 degrees right now in South Lake Tahoe.
It's really convenient to not have to look at the screen when you ask it a question. We're also releasing an app for developers that's going to be great for skiing and snowboarding apps. Of course, got a snowboarder out there. Faster dual-core processor, W2, altimeter. The case for Series 3 is the same size as Series 2. The only difference is we extended the back crystal a mere 0.25 millimeters. That's as thin as 2 sheets of paper. Is the same size as Series 2. We extended the back crystal is the same size as Series 2.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Deidre. Hey, I'm calling you from the new Steve Jobs Theater. How are you doing?
This has been a very tough assignment, but you know me, I'm a team player.
Yeah, that's you, Deidre. Give, give, give. Well, it looks beautiful out there.
It is amazing, but I'm just trying not to fall off this board in front of a million people.
Well, so far so good, Deidre. I'm going to go rogue for a minute. You guys get it, but all of these watches were built with a great deal of care. That's Apple Watch Series 3, cellular, GPS, swim-proof, 70% faster dual-core processor, barometric altimeter, LTE, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi.
Next up, I'd like to turn your attention to Apple TV. I am so excited to introduce Apple TV 4K. Apple TV 4K. I'd like to invite Eddie to the stage. Eddie?
Thank you, Tim. It is really great to be here tonight. About better pixels.
Deeper pixels.
But let's take a look at a 4K HDR clip. This is from the new Spider-Man movie coming to iTunes later this month.
Hey! This feels so weird! Well, what is that thing?
Them taking loads of points off you. On the zombies, it's really effective as it still slows down the zombies.
At that game company, we treat games as an art form. But we believe games is a medium that can bring people together. Simple and intuitive, everything can be done with one finger on the Siri remote.
iPhone. And to tell you all about it, I'd like to invite Phil to the stage. Phil?
New iPhone 8 and the new iPhone 8 Plus. The design is all new. It has glass in both the front and the back. They're 25% louder than the speakers in iPhone 7, and they have a deeper bass, too. And this is pretty incredible. Call it A11 Bionic. It's a 64-bit design, 4.3 billion transistors, 6 core. We're going to geek out here for a bit because it is so awesome. 2 high-performance cores, 25% faster than 4 high-efficiency cores, 70% faster that now can use all 6 cores at once. Apple designed graphics processing unit. It's 30% faster than the graphics in the previous A10. It has new pixel processing for sharpness and texture. It's hardware-enabled multi-band noise reduction. A 70% improvement in multi-threaded workloads. 12 megapixel sensor. It's larger and faster. It provides 83% more light. It has deeper pixels.
About better pixels.
An f1.8 aperture and optical image stabilization. f2.8 aperture. It has great dynamic range, sharpness, and incredibly low noise. Just look at that blue sky. The A11 Bionic chip. New gyroscopes, new accelerometers, new A11 Bionic chip. Warhammer 40K FreeBlade from Pixel Toys. You can now use their photo mode to bring the FreeBlade Knight into the real world and play it right where your friends are standing around you.
Earlier this summer, with the introduction of ARKit, Apple changed gaming forever. It's one of the world's first competitive multiplayer games designed to be played entirely in augmented reality. This is The Machines. In the game, players battle their friends in real time, either online or around the table in the same room. My friend and co-founder Andrea is preparing a match for us where we play the rebels against the dominators. Allowing you to move in close to really appreciate the high visual fidelity. And just look at those 4K textures. It's gorgeous. Are we going to the game? This is something that would have been hard to do with pinch and zoom. It's like you're not just controlling the game, you're in the game. It's spatial audio. If you go close to the action, the sound increases. And get ready for the fatal blow with our super weapon. Oh, the dropship is there. Can you take it out at the same time?
Of course, it supports our great beloved AirPods. So that's iPhone 8. It's a new generation of iPhone, and the price will be $699. It will be priced starting at $799. We'll be able to pre-order them starting this Friday on September 15th, and they'll be available a week later on September 22nd.
One more thing. And to tell you all about it, I'd like to invite Phil back up. Phil?
A lot of people at Apple that didn't get much sleep last night preparing for this. This is so exciting. iPhone 10 has an all-new display. It's called the Super Retina display. It's over 2.7 million pixels. But now you can also just tap on the screen and it wakes up. Now with the display going edge to edge and top to bottom, of course, you can just speak to your phone as before and say, "Hey Siri." No, I didn't set anyone's phones off. The dot projector projects out over 30,000 invisible IR dots. But the team decided to create another great experience with it as well. This is a fun one. It has to do with emojis. But of course, you can't customize emojis. They only have a limited amount of expressiveness to them. Animoji. These are animated emojis. Animojis track more than 50 facial muscle movements. They've been meticulously animated to create amazing expressiveness. You can just watch this, can't you?
You said a little late. Where are you?
You can pick from a dozen different animated emojis to share and express whatever you want to express to your family and friends.
So let's take a look. Here is iPhone 10. Now, unlocking it is as easy as looking at it and swiping up. And, you know, let's try that again. Ho, ho, ho. Let's go to backup here. You just swipe from the bottom, just like this, and throw the app right back on the home screen. Let me do that again. Just swipe right up. We've been working on one with Snapchat, and I'd like to show it to you now. Now look at the detail over the eyes, the incredible metallic reflections, the quality of the tracking, it's just stunning. With emoji. And with Animoji, we can now breathe our own personality into our favorites. It's available as an app right inside of Messages. So I can just go right in here, and it immediately starts tracking me. Some really great ones, like the kitty cat, so expressive and ferocious. It's a happy puppy. Check out the physics in the ears. We've got a chicken. And yes, if you were by chance wondering what humanity would do when given access to the most advanced facial tracking technology available, you now have your answer. I'm going to record a message here for Tim. Hey, Tim, I'm not sure what the protocol is here, but I'd like to call dibs on the fox for my favorite emoji. Which one do you like? Oh, here it is. Let's take a look.
Take me to your leader. Wait a minute, Craig. I am your leader. Let's wrap this thing up.
So that is your first look at the new iPhone X and the amazing experience with the True Depth camera and Animoji. I think you're going to love it. Thank you very much.
There's new color filters, new deeper pixels, and like iPhone 8, it's tuned for AR applications. There's factory calibrated cameras, the new gyroscope, an accelerometer, the performance advantages of the A11 Bionic chips CPU, GPU, and ISP, and ARKit is tuned for iPhone X. Everything we've seen is powered in iPhone X by the amazing new A11 Bionic chip. We talked all about an iPhone 8, but it's worth hitting on the highlights again because there has never been anything like it.
64 bits, 6-core design, 4.3 billion transistors, 2 high-performance cores, 4 high-efficiency cores, our new second-generation performance controller that uses all 6 cores at once, our first Apple-designed graphics processing unit, the brand-new ISP that improves autofocus, the video encoder that does real-time motion analysis while you're shooting video, the neural engine, and of course, the secure enclave to protect our Face ID data.
It is packed with many innovative features, huge list.
More than a decade, our intention has been to create an iPhone that is all display. A physical object that disappears into the experience. True Depth camera also enables new experiences, like bringing emojis to life.
As you can see, I'm an emoji. A meh, to be exact. So bring the family.
By mapping more than 50 facial muscles in real time, so you can be happy, or sad, or cross.
iPhone X also comes in 2 configurations, 64 gigs and 256 gigabytes. It'll be priced from $999. But this year is really special. It starts with iPhone SE, iPhone 6s, iPhone 7, the new generation iPhone 8, and the futuristic iPhone X.
You are my best friend and we've got some things to do.
Yo, you wanna meet me on the floor?
Yeah.
Yo, you wanna meet me in the lounge?
Yeah.
Yo, you wanna meet me in the club?
Yeah.
Yo, you wanna meet me downtown?
Okay. We've got some things to do. Okay.
That is iPhone X. Thank you. Thank you.